Hello. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're good. Is that is that got it? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now see, did that completely mess up YouTube? No, YouTube looks okay. Okay. Now we got ads again though. That's dumb. Okay, well I'll just be here, I guess. You guys are gonna have ads in about 30 seconds, unfortunately. Coffee's still a little hot. Weirdly enough, I thought I was just watching a YouTube video about what this game was like a year after release. So then I jumped onto Twitch, watch a stream, and noticed it's the same person. Yeah. Hey, welcome and thanks, Jolie Cookson. How are you doing? You might get ads in a second, and I apologize for that. They were supposed to be done already, but yeah, there they are. Have you played this game at all before? Yeah, time BRB. Okay. Let me know when you're back. I should be back soonish. I'm sure them ads have gotten longer. Well, it's a user setting, right? So I have mine set for 3 minutes of ads every hour, which is apparently the Twitch meta, but some people have shorter ads more often or something. So it's a like a setting I can change, but this seems to be the best. But how's it going? What did you think of my 1 year later video, other than the crazy monotone sleeper voice that everyone seems to comment about? Which is fine. It's valid criticism, and I'm working on improving it, because apparently that doesn't come across in stream. Control Alt Elite? I love that name. That's so great. Ah, okay, makes sense then. Yeah. Um, yeah, so have you played the game before? Or were you just kind of like investigating it? Being completely honest, I got 10 minutes into it and thought I'd watch a random stream instead of the live gameplay. So randomly stumbling here was funny. That is pretty funny. Yeah, it's not my best piece. It was kind of rushed. Um, but yeah, the fact that you made it 10 minutes in is actually impressive. So thanks for that. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the honesty as well. I'm learning pacing. I'm actually working on a YouTube video that should come out soon, TM. And the pacing is much better. I'm just doing some carpentry right now, so not the most thrilling content. I played the game on release for a day or two, got a cool username, but just didn't really click with it. Also, if it means anything, I didn't think your voice sounded bad at all for the 10 minutes I watched. Okay, yeah, that is good to know. It seems to be the most common criticism I've got, so it's good to know not everyone feels that way. But yeah, it's changed. It's changed a lot since release. Like, a couple of the big ones is the combat is now a single global profession, not different for each episode, which I'm personally a fan of, but a surprising number of people aren't. Um, yeah, that's a big one. Uh, Storage rifts you can now withdraw from once you complete Spider's Nest quest. There's a whole bunch more quests. Like we got Herbalist Hurdle, Missing Fisherman, Because, Blight of Spores, uh, Maintenance Crew, Zeta Paraja Beast, and most recently the Imposter, with more quests on the way. So maybe not as much as one would expect or hope after a year of development, but a lot of it has been kind of reworking existing systems, like the combat merge, which takes a lot of dev time. Yeah, I didn't get anywhere near hard quests. I was very early into the game. Did you make it to Chronopolis, like episode 4? Oh, also, did you see the Josh Strife Hayes video? Almost certain I didn't, but it's been a long time. Yeah, that's totally fair. Just kind of trying to get a finger on the pulse of where you're at. Yo, hey, Swagwagon, how's it going? Josh done the worst MMO ever video, right? Yeah, yeah, he does that whole series. Glad it's Friday. How about you? Also glad it's Friday. I think I mean, it's bad timing, but I think I'm gonna take like all of next week off because I was looking at my schedule and stuff, and like, I'm not gonna be able to stream Monday. I'm not gonna be able to stream Tuesday. I take Wednesdays off for video editing, so that leaves Thursday and Friday. Figured I may as well just take the week off. Dang, no beta? I mean, I really want to, but I'll be out of town on Monday, and I'll be driving back on Tuesday, and it's at least a 6-hour drive. Based on a post I read this morning, it's probably not coming out Monday. Sec. I mean, that's what the leak says. Oh no, it said the week starting. Okay, so it could be any time that week. Okay, well, if the Milestones beta comes out Thursday, I'll stream Thursday and Friday. I tag you in Discord. Okay. Milestones in the Milestones beta in the upcoming week, if all goes according to plan. There are still some bugs that have been identified and need to be fixed first, though. Uh, just loaded the game. How do I see how far I got? Total level is only 73. So the quest window or queue will be a good description. The story quest, main story, will kind of tell me how far in you are. You did not get very far. Yeah. He was watching my 1 year later video swag and decided to check out live gameplay on Twitch, and it just happened to be the same dude. Well, hell yeah. Nullify the Corruption is my main story. Yeah, I hardly played it. Yeah, okay, so you're still in episode 2 then. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, see you in episode 3, episode 2. Yeah. Cat on laptop debuff. Classic. Although my username is O6, so I think in my head, I was thinking I want to rush and get a short name. I mean, hey, you're not the only one. O6 is actually pretty solid. It's a cool name. Yeah. Oh, there's also trading. Trading exists now. I will unlock a new leather today. I am so up. Nice. I'm probably gonna do leatherworking after I get through these logs, honestly. I kind of want to do something more active. What can I do that's active for stream, maybe? That helps me with stone maw. I mean, I could do alchemist. I could do card collecting. Oh, my adventures are done too. I didn't even notice. Get 200 base, bruh. Yeah, maybe. I'm really kicking myself for not getting 200 Forager with the Christmas event. That kind of sucks. I'm 2 levels away from making oysters. I might do oysters. I might try to get to oysters. Also, I guess it depends on what the new profession of the week is. Maybe that's what I'll do. For the profession of the week, if it's a skill I don't have base 200s in, or I don't have 200 in, I'll do that. Uh, until I'm either 200 or the profession of the week is over. Yeah, I'm waiting on that. You should for sure. So, hang on. Let me vote on all the professions that are not that I'm not 200 in. So we have forager, fisher, chef, botany, woodcutter, uh, carp. Carp's not there. I should add carp. Combat. I'm gonna leave stonemason, mining, because stonemason's my KP target. I'm gonna add carpentry. Boop. Okay, we can auto make the skill leatherworking since that's what everyone will be doing anyways. I mean, it has 5 votes. Hang on, what are the top skills right now? Looks like it'll be foraging, wood cutting. Oh, okay. Hopefully Kales picks leatherworking. Hang on. Hang on, I'll unvote for combat just to make the numbers nicer. So it's foraging, wood cutting, leatherworking, and merchant. Those are the top contenders. Hopefully Kels picks leatherworking. That would actually be pretty sick, yeah. How many logs do I have? We are almost out. I only have 2K bowstrings. Okay, let's make a... Hey, Ash. Hopefully not. Not been able to... What? Particios? My Krengel. Fishing this weekend, then you pick it. You play any other games. So right now on Tuesdays, what I've been doing is I'm trying to play through every TM Elder Scrolls game in chronological order. So I just started with Elder Scrolls Redguard this week. And so that's actually really exciting. I'm gonna make it into a YouTube Let's Play series as well. Yeah, that seems to be the deal. I do want to like play more other games, so I'm not pigeonholed into Brighter Shores only streamer, but I also don't want to alienate my core Brighter Shores audience, so also double wall, oops. She's 200 though, so maybe not. I think she's trying to pick skills she needs to do. Not been able to participate. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I got lucky I could take an elk break. Can't type lol, that's fair. I would break for this one too if there wasn't a chance leatherworking was getting nerfed. Hey, thanks for the follow. That puts us at 300, right? Or did someone else unfollow? I don't know. Oh, Dip, that reminds me. Did you get to see there's gonna be a new Fable this year? I did, and I'm probably gonna play it, not gonna lie. I think that's one of the other games I'm gonna stream. Fall 2026. Nice. As long as it's on Steam. If it's not on Steam, things might get challenging. Uh, did you play that? Yeah. Just dropping in to say hi, can't stick around. All right. Thanks, Ash. Thanks for saying hi. Have a nice stream. You too, probably? Question mark? Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. I played Fable 3 a lot as a kid, but it's not on PC, so sad. It's on Steam, I'm like 90% sure. I mean, did you play the Fable series? I have not played a single Fable series. Hey, you just subbed with Prime? Huge. Thanks, my guy. I appreciate it a whole bunch. You're now a professional. Yeah, that is 300 followers. Sick. Oh man, they're bangers. Yeah, like I saw them, but I think I never had a computer powerful enough to play them, and that's why I never played them. No problem. I always forgot I had the Prime sub available. Yeah, you could have spent that anywhere. I appreciate you spending it here. I played them on 360. Yeah, my very first and only console for like a decade was a PlayStation 2. No, I had a PlayStation 1. So I got a PlayStation 1 after the PlayStation 2 came out, and then I got a PlayStation 2 after the PlayStation 3 came out. Oh, that was mine too. Nice. I went PS2, GameCube, 360. Had a Wii too. Yeah, I mean, who didn't have a Wii? We had it. I went PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and then Wii. And that was basically real. That was basically my console evolution. Oh, let me open up Steam real quick. Let's see. Fable. Okay. Did you have the camera thing for the PS2? It was called the iToy when they released it, complete to compete with Wii. No, I never had that. I had a friend who had the Xbox 360 with the Kinect. The iToy was goated. Yeah. Apparently, like the Xbox 360 Kinect, like people mount that to like little robots and stuff and to give them vision because it has like three different types of cameras or something. The Kinect was good too. Yeah. There was me and my buddies did a whole lot of white boy dancing with I think it's like Dance Central. There was some dancing game with the Kinect. Me and my buddies went hard. Yeah. Okay, I wish listed the new Fable game on Steam. Uh in college, all of the automation projects I did used Kinects for cameras. Oh, didn't expect the word goated to show. Picture of a goat. Yeah, a goat with glasses. Hey, Sin Pip, thanks for lurking. Enjoy the scaping. Any of you ever played the dance mat on PlayStation? Every word you're saying is just an emo that's funny. Uh, I think I played on the dance mat a little bit, but not really. Yeah, Dance Dance Revolution. Another random emote. Yeah, I love it. Hey, Britt, can you believe it's Friday? Profession of the week. Yeah, I'm finishing up Carp, trying to get a few more levels. Uh, when's the cutoff again? I don't even remember. Big W for Kells. Yeah, Kells beat out Raccoon. Actually insane. 28 minutes. I can get a level in 28 minutes. Sick. Raccoon was capped though. Yeah, that's Kells played it very strategically, and I love it. Oh, I should hold off my venture in case it's fishing. Yeah, I think it was Dance Dance Revolution. I played that a bit with a controller, honestly, and I was better with the controller than actual dancing. She still had to play a lot. Yeah, that's very true. I'm glad she got a win in, though. Well, I guess we don't know yet. Oh my goodness, why is my frame rate dipping? We'll announce first, second, and third at 7 p.m. your time. 27 minutes to go. Nice. I can get one more level. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm still at the very bottom, other than Misty, who didn't do anything. But that's okay. Honestly, I don't have much time for long, grindy games nowadays. So I've recently been playing a bunch of OSRS private servers, just a bit different and quicker. Yeah, I've definitely played on a few old school private servers as well. The nice thing about Brighter Shores is the passive abilities. Like I passived for 20 hours yesterday and gained like 4 alchemist levels, right? So it's kind of nice in that regard. You don't have to play a whole bunch. Like if you get base 20s or whatever, you can just kind of passive whatever skill you need. I think it strikes a good balance between busy dad and sweaty gamer. The only time you need to do active is the KP for new passives. Yeah, that's true. Hey, speaking of new passives, I got my level before the deadline. Is it weird because those games are grindy but also very casual friendly? OSRS is the same way. Yeah. Since you technically never lose progress, you just slowly build over time. Most MMOs have seasons or resets that make your time spent worthless. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like that's one of the things I do always like about old school RuneScape is like I log back in a year later and be like, okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting this skill. And then you just pick up where you left off. Yeah, I tried to get into Diablo and PoE, but the seasonal thing means you just have to push hard for months. Yeah, 100%. You log in and there's new stuff to do, but your old stuff doesn't lose any value. Yeah, exactly. Where WoW, I log in and now all my old gear is worthless and have to redo it all. I mean, I haven't played much of WoW. Surely that's not true, right? Like, because I know you do like high-end raiding and stuff. So like, it is especially modern WoW. So let me frame this correctly here. If say you have all the latest and greatest gear and you're doing the latest and greatest raid, and then the game updates, comes out with new gear and a new raid, you can still use your previous gear in the previous raid and still like do it, right? But for the new raid you need the new gear? Is that how that works? So you can do the new raid in previous gear, but only like a couple of guilds in the world can do that on the hardest difficulty. I'm included in that, but I more meant if you take a long break. Okay. Any of you try like a year you can't do stuff with your gear now, then how do you catch up, quote unquote? Any of you tried Diablo or PoE? Their seasons completely reset your character each season? Really? That sounds terrible. So just redoing the full story every 3 months or so with just a few new bits annoyed me? Yeah, that would annoy me too. No, I've played Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, a tiny bit of Diablo 3, and I've never played Path of Exile. Or it's like your account just wipes every 3 months? Is that actually how they do it? That's such a pain. You do world content slash quests, low dungeons, low raid, medium high dungeons with medium high raid, high dungeons raids. But you have to do this path every time a new season resets. Unless you're in a top guild in the world and can skip steps. Wild. But like, your gear doesn't lose effectiveness in the thing it was designed to be in. So like, it's a legit treadmill. So if I wanted to say start playing now, I would have to do like the first dungeons and raids to get gear so I could do the next dungeons and raids so I could get gear to do the next dungeons and raids. Oh, nah, it's compartmentalized. Okay. You just do your low-level versions of the new stuff. Okay, okay. So it's not just making the game take longer to get to the end game. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because I played WoW back in mostly in Wrath. But I did play a bit during Burning Crusade, Vanilla, and Cataclysm as well. Right, yeah, it's not like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is like that, where you have to progress through the entire story, I think. I've played a bit of Final Fantasy, but not enough to recall specifically. But Swag, have you ever done Path of Exile or Diablo? I mean, not really an MMO, but I mean, they're kind of, aren't they? When a new season starts, your character moves over to the Standard League, where you keep them. Then most people make new characters for the brand new league with the new update, etc. It's fun, but it's a fun game, but after doing that 2 or 3 times, it's painful. But like, you can still play on the old character, right? Like, why would I ever make a new character for the new league? I played some PoE 1, but not serious. I've grinded some Diablo 3 seasons heavy, though. Yeah, those are completely new characters per season. Because people only care about leagues now. So no one really competes on the main servers since it's decades of stuff and no fun season stuff. Okay, interesting. And Brit's 158 minor apparently. Congrats, I guess. Yeah, everyone that plays goes for new characters each league for that reason. Look me up on Compare. You're not the boss of me. Hang on, I will when I get to the lathe. So is it like the old school RuneScape leagues? But there's always one happening? Leaderboards, friends ranks. You want to look me up? You want me to look you up in total? Basically, yeah. Oh, interesting. So no one cares about the main game. Wait, Brit's probably ahead of me now. Yes, she is. Oh, right behind Kells. No compare. So I got more combat. I got more Hope Force, more Mantuban here smoking me in Chronopolis. Your Forager's higher, my Fisher's higher, my Chef's higher, your Alchemist is higher. Kind of, but not crazy boosts and massive differences from the standard league. It's like OSRS, just a fresh world with new characters. Oh, like kind of like fresh start worlds. Uh, I'm catching you in the mines too. Oh yeah, you are really close in the mines. Yeah, more like fresh start. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, usually some special effect, but nothing that insane. Yeah, my mining is what's really holding me back in the mines. Let's see, 15 minutes till professional of the weekend. No, there's no way I squeeze out another level. I was kind of hoping, but no way. I'm really banking on Milestone to fix the 197 to 223 Deathstone gap in Minor. Yeah. Deathstone needs to be better. It's such a pain. It needs to be the best mining experience. Yeah. I think that would be balance. Is that a hard hat I see in the carp room? No? On the player? Or no, the player. Oh, I don't know. The best thing about PoE, which most the community agrees with, are the devs. I'm talking about the guy with the bowl cut. Uh, just just really listen to their community. Game is always free, where the only game purchases aren't pay to win or needed. Even when they released PoE 2, everything you bought in PoE 1 transferred over, which they really didn't have to do. Yeah, Grinding Gear Games has a lot of good faith built up. Just let you set multiple and it's fixed, man. Yeah, that's true. Try players near you tab. Okay. There's Hard at Work. There's no one named Hard Hat. It's okay, he needs practice. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I just realized I'm writing massive paragraphs for you to read. Yeah, I said hard at work. Did you? Hard hat, brother, lol. This is what I was talking about. Hard at work. I'm looking. Uh, I need to see what you actually said so I can know if you're gaslighting me or if I'm gaslighting myself here. Uh, oh, yeah, yeah, okay, you're right. Hard at work. Yeah, he's here. He's been here for a while. Uh, and Joey, that's what Swag was saying. I need the practice reading. Rank 8 leatherworking. Hard at work? Hard at work? Yeah, nice. Good timing for him to write that, I guess. Yeah. So you can do the massive paragraphs. It's good for me. I definitely need the practice reading. I swear I'm an adult. It's so weird because like reading out loud, like in school or whatever, whenever it came around to my turn to read or whatever, like I was one of the most articulate people reading. Can you tell hard at work? Britt says hi and good to see him on. Can you not do that? I'm lazy and I think they left the room already. Prob's just a speed thing and doing multiple things at once. I'm in the mines, lol. Are you not on their friends list? When I'm reading, I have to focus so hard. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not either. I'm not gonna do that, Brent. It feels weird. I tone out everything and it makes my GF mad sometimes when you're reading. Yeah. It's so weird. I like sometimes tone out everything, but like other times I get distracted super easily. It's weird. Lol Picker is there. Yeah, he's been here like all week, I think. No, maybe not, but he's been here. I thought he would try it on Cryo Queen again. Mm. It would be fun to play an alt and let the skill of the week decide what you do. Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. And you would get like mad points for 0 to 20. Yeah, lol. I mean, I almost wonder if we should make it so you have to be ranked in order to join. Because, like, otherwise, I guess people could cheese it that way. But, getting on my alt in 3 minutes. All right. I'm not used to this haircut. I like it, I'm just not used to it yet. My head feels funny. My skull feels funny. That's the word I should have used. Hey, Turnip, how's it going? It's not that competitive. I say let it go unless someone starts being weird. Yeah, that's true. Unlocking stuff with the main quest should solve most of that anyways. Good, how's you? I'm doing pretty good. Sad to say it probably doesn't look like I'll be playing Guild Wars anytime soon. I started a project where I'm playing through every Elder Scrolls game with an asterisk in chronological order on Tuesdays. So we started last week or this week with Elder Scrolls Redguard, and it was so much fun. A little rough going at the start, but man, it's actually a solid game. We got some platforming. We got some puzzles. It's pretty good. I'm looking for my sanity. Y'all seen him? He's a 3'6" green dude with dreadlocks. No, I can't say I've seen anyone fitting that description, Twisty. I love Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, so this is where the asterisk for every Elder Scrolls game chronologically comes in. I'm not doing Elder Scrolls Online, at least at this point. Because technically Elder Scrolls Online comes before every other Elder Scrolls game. And starting a playthrough series of every Elder Scrolls game feels weird when the first thing I need to do is beat an entire MMO. So we're putting that in the back burner for now. If after everything else is done, then I'll consider visiting it and doing it to kind of like cap off the series or bring it into a full loop or something. Man's even got a fresh haircut. Yeah. Like I like it. I played a bit of Elder Scrolls Online. I didn't like that you're kind of forced to pay for their monthly membership. Dang, flexing on us. Lol, true. What about Elder Scrolls Arena though? Oh, that takes place. That's my second game that I'm playing. You're not forced to, only if you want the craft bag extension and free crowns to buy stuff. Save some for the rest of us. No, you're not the boss of me, Twisty. Without the craft bag, you're almost constantly juggling your inventory space, though. It's super annoying. Oh, that's after, for real? So weird. Yeah. So, oh, hang on. I have a note that puts everything in order. Let me just open her up. Okay. So, yeah, Elder Scrolls Redguard. Elder Scrolls Redguard. So, okay, we'll do it. Elder Scrolls Online is the second era. Hang on, I'll actually just bring this on screen here. Can I make this bigger? No, I can't. Oh, wait, it's here. Yeah. Uh, so Elder Scrolls Online is second era 583. Elder Scrolls Redguard is second era 864. And then Arena is third era 389. So yeah, Elder Scrolls Redguard takes place before Arena. So my actual playthrough looks like Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard, Arena, Battlesfire, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. Uh, hey, Coastal Sunrise. Nice to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Um, Possible other things like, and this one here lists every single game. Like I'm not doing Shadowkey because that's like literally for a Nokia phone. It's a Nokia phone game. So I have to play it on an emulator if I want to play it. And I feel like that's going to be super janky and busted. WTF, lol, right? I wanted to play every single Elder Scrolls game, but I didn't realize there were that many niche ones. Yeah, like Elder Scrolls Travels, Dawnstar, and Stormhold are also like mobile only, but like 2003 mobile, so it's like flip phone games or something weird. Um, there's Elder Scrolls Legends, which is a trading card game that spans many different like centuries. So that one's hard to fit anywhere. It's more of like a lore library than a game that follows a timeline. And there's the Elder Scrolls Blades, which is the recent mobile game that might actually be worth looking at. But yeah, if you count all the DLCs, I have about 14 games to play. I remember playing this high school RPG. It came on my flip phone as a kid. That's pretty sick. Oh my goodness, do I get the level? Britt, let me get the level. Don't take the screen cap yet. I'm actually so close. Nah, you do you. It's 1 minute away. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, yes. Okay. I think I need to like refresh the high scores or something. 124. Okay, cool. I made it just in time. You gotta have me at 124, Brit. I almost called you Kells. So yeah, there's some very obscure Elder Scrolls games that I mean I could play technically, but practically trying trying to run an emulator game on Linux sounds like a pain in the butt. And I want to keep this kind of semi-realistic. Like the fact that I've even expanded it beyond the core games, like with Battlespire and Redguard, I think adds a lot. And I was really enjoying Redguard. Like it was a little slow at first, but once I got into it, it was like, dang, this is good. I'm enjoying it. The puzzles are simple, but not too simple. Combat's kinda janky, but I'm starting to figure it out. The lore is good, and the story's pretty solid. I'm looking for my sister. I'm really hoping I can get through all of them, and then I'll play Elder Scrolls 6 and add it to that series. I'm kind of expecting Elder Scrolls 6 to come out this year because of a Bethesda tweet. Oh, that reminds me. I was actually gonna buy some like Bethesda stock because it's like down bad, like so bad. I think the play is to buy some. Really? Yeah. It's like under $1. I feel like there would be more hype if you think it's this year. Okay, under $1 is insane though, right? Like, I want to put $30 into it. Worst case scenario, I lose $30. Best case scenario, I like 10 or 100x. Yeah, well. Wait, is LO supposed to be an emote? Is that an emote I don't have? Hey, it's Vagant. Oh, that's the minion thing. Oh, I hate minions so much. Oh, we got ads coming in a minute, by the way. Hell's got first. Nice, she got me at 124. Gained 17 levels. All right, I will be back. We got ads starting any second. There they are. All right, I am back. Boop. Yeah, dang, merch gonna be on the wheel twice. Oh, did Kels pick merch? Yeah, read the post. Oh, you okay? You post it like as the okay. I don't know why I always expect it to be in a separate post. At least I don't feel bad for missing if I'm 500. Yeah, that's true. Uh, gonna post the new one early and just writing it up. You're the one that said that to me? There's no way I said that. There's always an alt if you're 500 on main. You did, bro? Okay, I believe you. My short-term memory isn't what it used to be, I guess. uh, I think I smoked too much pot for too long. My short-term memory's perma-cooked. How many people max their stats on Brighter Shores? Is there even a max level? Yes, the max level is 9,000, and we currently have 4 people that have hit it. Same. Yeah. Sinpip feels my short-term memory loss. It's a combination of permacooked and streamer brain. Not a great combination, let me tell you. I have a YouTube, Joey, of a YouTube video of the first ever Max party, I guess, in the game as like a historical documentation thing. Yeah, how far is Variety? Variety's still a ways away. That's your video? I just searched maxing out in BS and saw the title of the video. I'm shocked there's only 4 a whole year, to be honest. Well, in the video, Irksome, the guy who did it first, said he had, I think it was 5,400 hours in game. So it's basically the equivalent of getting like 200 mil all in OSRS. That's a lot for a year. Yeah. Let me check actually. 200 mil all is way longer, is it? I'm gonna look. Uh, yeah, way longer, bro. Mining rates cap at 150k XP per hour, for example. Hang on. OSRS time to 200 mil all. Oh, okay, you're right. Whoops. Approximately 13,000 to over 20,000 hours of highly efficient gameplay. Yeah, 23,500 is EHP for 200 mil all. Okay, when you're right, you're right. But okay, okay. How long to get all 99s? Uh, okay, yeah. And that's max efficient. Let's see. 500s is more than 99s for sure. Apparently, Link's Titan was the fastest to get 200 mil all at like 23,000 hours, according to some random on Reddit. That's crazy. Yeah, also the EHP was very different back when he did it. So according to EHP, for max in old school RuneScape is 800 to 1500 hours of consistent high efficiency training. More realistic, 2,000 to 3,000 plus. So you can almost max RuneScape twice in the time it takes to max Brighter Shores. Yeah, very. The new number might also have sailing. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's not much compared to Brighter Shores. I'd be max on OSRS in 1 year if I put in the effort. I did it on BS into that. It's woodcutting. React with thumbs up if you're joining the thing. Okay, thumbs up. Unfortunately, that means I can do 0 prep. EHP means what? Like doing the fastest possible methods consistently? Yeah, it's EHP is efficient hours played. So that includes like crazy methods like one ticking Karamwans and stuff. I'm pretty sure. It also means things like magic are 0 timed and fletching. Yeah. So it's like you fletch darts while doing agility and alking them kind of thing. Yeah. I think Hunter is 0 time now too because of birdhouses. There's some insane EHP methods now, like people cut gems doing sepulcher. Bruh, I can't even do sepulcher. 1 hour, 41 minutes till event starts. Just post it early. Yeah, I think that's fine, Britt. I like the early posts. It doesn't help out in this case, but in some cases it can help out with like prep and stuff. Or the Zaya thieving activity, you can do bank standing while doing it. Oh, interesting. I think Oda maxed his account crazy quick, but obviously didn't have to do combat or a lot of skills, but the skills he did do were where he had basically unlimited cash. Some methods were crazy fast and unrealistic. Yeah, did he do the what is it like the crystal seed stuff for smithing? Like okay, yeah, the crystal gear for smithing and crafting, lol. That stuff is like 20 mil XP per hour. Yeah, crystal seed was 99 in like an hour. That's so great. But that literally like costs bills to do. He spent a disgusting amount though, yeah. And he had like 10 people running Essence for him, paying runners stupid money. For what, lava runes? Well, Otoblock is probably one of the richest players, or at least he was till he maxed. Yeah, I think S Runner Lava is still EHP. Yeah, I think I saw somebody got 380k XP per hour doing that. The mad thing is he spent stupid amount but ended up in profit because he was PKing sometimes too. His bank is almost 700 bill now, which is stupid, and was 500 bill before maxing. Oda still has so much money, bro. Man, if he were to sell that gold, he'd be like so well off. He's got like 100k in RuneScape assets, 100k IRL. Yeah, that's insane. According to Google, 700 bill is roughly $120,000. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bro, I think if I was in that situation, I would actually just sell it all in one big real world trading thing and take the L, take the ban. Like, honestly, I would just do it. If I was at the current state I'm in financially. He's in a unique spot because he makes a lot from streaming. Most people would sell it off before even getting to those kinds of numbers. Yeah. Like if I logged into my RuneScape account today and had $120,000 worth of assets, I would sell them all. If I was financially stable and like comfortable, I guess I might not, but I can't imagine anyone in game having more gold than him. Pretty sure no one would have more gold than him because, like you said, 99% of people would sell before getting that much. I wonder how much I could get for my OSRS account. So I actually sold one back in the day for 25 bucks. $20. He's maxed though. Real world traders and bot farm mules get a lot to buy. Get a lot, but they don't stack as much because if it gets banned, they get effed. Yeah. I've been offered 2k for my name alone, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd believe that. You know, honestly, I've tried setting up bot farms for old school RuneScape before, and I could never get it to work. Like I always got banned within a week. I don't know how these guys do it. Yeah, not getting banned is the hard part. But everyone says this, like, they don't even ban the bots. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna try botting. And then all of my bots got banned. So it's like, guys, they're banning bots, believe me. I think they run so many accounts at once, they expect some to get banned. Well, I think I had like I was just kind of messing around, seeing what I could do. I think I had 5 accounts at once. I had them all rotating playtimes and not playing for like more than 12 hours a day at regular times, sandboxed to different IP addresses. And they all still got banned. Oh, Levi, hey brother, on YouTube, how's it going? Only 2 minutes late on that one. That's good. Usually I'm like 10 minutes late on YouTube comments because it's so seldomly used. Yeah, it's very weird. I saw a video the other day of Oda going into a wildy boss cave and there was a bot farm there with like 50 plus bosses, bots. Yeah. It just seems like a nightmare to set up. Yeah, like the hardest thing is probably like making all those accounts. And apparently you have to like make the account and then sit on it for like months or whatever. It's weird. Cause like I think they watch like new accounts more closely to see if they're botting. I think if you get past the early game, it gets less likely to be caught. Yeah, so maybe like actually play it for a few months and then just add it to the bot pool. It's going well. Sunny outside here today. Yeah, it's sunny out here too. Yeah, that's my idea, lol. That's I think that's how like the Zulrah bots and stuff get away with it. Had a very productive day yesterday, networking and doing some stuff around the place. Nice. I am glad to hear that for you. With the way Gem Crab is, I thought about making multiple accounts and manually training them to max combat and then selling. I don't think you'd get banned for that. Yeah, maybe not. But you need to buy membership on all those accounts though. I think I could get max combats in a month easily. But like I've never done the gem crab. Um how low like how low level can you start doing the gem crabs at? How much would you realistically get for a max combat account though? I mean, we can check. Oh, that's huge. Okay, let's shrink that down a bit. Uh Jankex, get this guy. Let's do old RuneScape old school. Hello, police? But I could play many at once. I think it's a couple hundred only. Hey Ken, how's it going? I didn't mean to actually at them. Huh. Jankex, that's that's funny. I didn't even realize. Okay, so accounts. Let's do, is there a max combat? No, Pure, Skiller, Iron Man, Zerg, Slayer, Mauler, Staking. Staking might be what to look at here. Staking is dead now. Yeah, I'm thinking for like account builds though. Okay. Melee staking main. So max melees at 113 combat is like $50. Okay, so only $50. That's pretty ass. Yeah. Um, if we do 99, uh, 60 accounts a month to pay my expenses. All right, maybe it's not doable. Oh, let's sort the other way. What's the most valuable account? Maxed Hardcore Iron Man, top 150 total, rare pets, Majorina 2 cape, Dragon Warhammer, Elite Void, and more is 12,000. Max combat with only 77 prayer going for 119. Can we 126. Let's search for that. Da, 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 da. Combat. 1899 total level, 126 combat, a bunch of quests done. Recipe for Disaster, Dragon Slayer 2, Avernic Defender, 2 pets. It's like almost $200. Yeah, so it's probably not worth it, honestly. Yeah, the items are the real money. I wonder if I can make decent side money getting a hardcore to like Barrows gloves, start of bossing, and then selling those. Yeah, maybe. No cap, people pay for that. Yeah, I believe it. You folks talking about game account hustles? Yes, we sure are, Levi. Like, even if you made, say, a hardcore Iron Man, can you, how easy is it to die at gem crabs? Isn't Legacy login work worth more because it's a lot harder to recover the accounts too? Yeah. But I think it's like it's easier to set up for like bot farms and stuff or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I typed avoid. I had a buddy on console that used to do that. He used to make pretty good cash. For what game was that, Levi? Yeah, I heard they're removing the old legacy launcher, which will apparently close down a lot of bot farms because they run through that. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, I don't know how much of a difference it'll actually make. It's nearly impossible to die at Gem Crab, by the way. You have to be insane AFK. Wow, that's wild. Yeah, I mean, it should. I don't know how much that'll actually make a difference. Like, it'll be an inconvenience for a little while, but then they just all make Jagex accounts instead of RuneScape accounts. Like, I don't see how that's much different. I think it was GTA accounts, to be honest. Interesting. I didn't expect there to be any value in that. That's interesting. Oh, they will work around it somehow for sure. It's the internal game of cat and mouse. And maybe a few other games. Yeah. Wait, I want to see something. Just out of curiosity. Oh, that's huge again. Finished Corp task with one spirit shield and one elixir. Not too bad. Nice. Oh ho. What is boosting? Power leveling. Some guys selling Brighter Shores power leveling. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to ask you slash chat question about the BS community. Yeah. Oh. Uh, Hang on one sec, Swag. I just want to take a look at this real quick. 2 hour package. So you can pay somebody to grind for you for 2 hours for $5. Level up Carpenter 22 to 32 for $20. Or 2 weeks for 300. That's interesting. Boosting slash services 10,000% the money. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. How come Misty broke away from Boa and made the same type of thing in Hopeport Town Guard? Do you know? I know a bit of it. I think she asked me not to share. Like, she told me stuff in confidence, so it's not really my place to say. But there was some sort of drama involved. Uh, I sold some endgame dungeon boosts for the full endgame quest line on Doofus for 250 to 400 a pop, and didn't like the 1 to 3 daily. I only got banned for a good year. Got banned after a good year of doing it when I boosted an admin on his own account. That's wild. Wait, BS pay to win? WTF? Fair. I always wondered since she was a lead there. Yeah, I think it boils down to like a management disagreement, like how things should be run. There was a disagreement there. Kels needs Russian of the Week winner. You're right. You're right. Thank you. I was in the middle of doing that and got distracted. There we go. Someone got a. Oh, wait, what? Do. I'm pretty sure you're gonna catch the banhander from Andrew if you're getting your account played, to be honest. Yeah. 100%. So this admin just set you up, or he wanted to be boosted? Also, is Andrew Gower still a part of BS? Yeah, it's his baby. Yeah, I was one in boss kills for those dungeons. People just thought I ran them for fun, but they were actually very hard because you had max 4 characters, and I was boosting one person for only controlled 3 characters. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's his game. He will never not be. Yeah. Like, it's like his passion project. And Sanhai got set up by the admin. Yeah, that checks out. Oh yeah, because he never sells his games. Well, he's sold, okay, so he sold Jagex basically, and then regretted it. So he made Brighter Shores. So is it against the rules to help people through dungeons? No, it isn't, but it's not allowed to get paid for it. Yeah, that's fair. He made this because he regretted selling. That's true. He also made 600 million from the sale. Yeah. Yeah, he regretted it, and you can see it in some like Jagex videos talking about RuneScape, where it's like RuneScape was Andrew's baby. He was getting annoyed with how the administration duties of his job were taking away from his active development of the game, and he wanted to get back to that. So he sold Jagex to continue so he could get back to working on developing the game, and then watched the game fall apart in front of his eyes and was like, okay, this sucks. So he left and started Fen Research. I really miss that game. 30k hours from when I was a little baby. Yeah, is it just completely gone now, Sanhai? Yeah, he mentioned it himself. Yeah, once he sold it, they stopped letting him do whatever he wanted. Who would have guessed that, right? He's like, I just want to work on developing the game and doing cool stuff. I don't want to be bogged down with this administrative task. So he sold it, and it was like, oh, they're completely butchering my baby in front of my eyes. This sucks. I thought I read that he made like 50 to 70 mil for Jagex, and then it got sold a second time to a Chinese investment company for 530 mil, which I would have guessed he'd also profited a bit from as well. It's alive, but I cannot be bothered to get anything back that I once had. I had 8 maxed accounts. Can't bring myself to return. Yeah, that's fair. Well, let's find out actually. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was a couple hundred mil that Andrew got for selling Jagex. I'll look it up real quick. How much did Andrew Gower get for selling RuneScape? Uh, okay, so if we convert it to US dollars, he got around 116 million US dollars at the time. In February 2011 for selling his 1/3 stake in the company to Insight Venture Partners. Yeah, so in 2011, Andrew sold his stake in the company And then Jagex was sold again to Chinese investors in 2016 for roughly 300 million. Recent valuations in 2020, uh, it was sold for 530 million, and by 2024 it was acquired for an estimated 1.1 billion. While Andrew Gower initiated the company, his major payout occurred during the 2011 transaction prior to the much higher valuations achieved in subsequent sales. I mean, he made 75 million euros on his sale. I think the first sale he kept some ownership, then second he sold the last part. So he made 100 mil, then it was sold for 300 mil, then 530, then over 1 bill. That's insane. Yeah, that is straight up insane. Whoa. Yeah. So he's basically just coasting with the Brighter Shores. Sounds like he got robbed. I mean, kind of. He sold when he did, right? Which in hindsight isn't the best time to sell, but I think he sold because, yeah, it was because he couldn't, like, deal with the administration bit that comes with running a company. So if I get, oh, I didn't even get peace of mind. I was gonna say if I get peace of mind for 100 mil, that's totally worth it. But he didn't even get peace of mind because he watched his game crumble in front of him. And think what it's worth now with how big it's blown up in the last 12 months. Yeah, that's true. Uh, I mean, but he's basically coasting with Fen Research. Like, he can operate Fen Research at a loss for a long time. What is Fen Research? I saw you mention it in the title on your video. So it is Fen Research is to Brighter Shores what Jagex is to RuneScape. It's the company that makes the game. No, I get the administrative part just regarding the final sale amount and that they kind of did them like that after they were running it into the ground. 1 bill is not small. That's true. He had a 1/3 share in the company, right? So he sold his 1/3 share. So it's like if you were to, it was his brainchild. Yeah, that's very true. Still cannot pin stuff. Okay, that's weird. I'll pin it. That's weird because I explicitly gave you permission to pin stuff. Uh yeah, so I mean he had a 1/3 like controlling share of the company. Um so if he sold that at the 1 bill evaluation, he would have made 3x his money basically. Okay, so we're doing wood cutting in an hour. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. And I mean, that's like 10 years. Yeah, that's like 10, 15 years later. Like he sold in 2011, and it's like now it's worth about a bill. I sent as DM. What did you send as DM? I see no pin option. Uh, isn't it movie night tonight? Oh yeah, also I have to cancel movie night tonight, Britt. I'm gonna be out of town. Why is this double posting? I just have to turn off the Me 6 bot for YouTube because it is not working. Oh, who joined? Oh, I can't see because I'm in streamer mode. Wait, let's disable that. Hmm. Oh, I gotcha. Visiting the Dawnbreaker. What do you mean by that? 1 hour, 9 minutes till event starts. Well, I guess 1 hour, 8 minutes now. In my lifetime, if it doesn't sell for 2147 mil at least once, I won't be happy. That's funny. He made max cash. That's my socials, bro. Yeah, like I know that you're Dawnbreaker. I'm just not sure the context around your comment visiting the Dawnbreaker. You never check out my page. Oh, I need to turn streamer mode back on so you guys don't keep getting. Oh, I think Discord froze. You're visiting me, oh my. Okay, Discord appears to be frozen. That's okay. Okay, so we have like a little over an hour until the wood cutting starts. I mean, I could cheese it a bit and try to get as close to 103 as possible. Oh, and I'm on Brambles. That's great. Oh, okay. I meant you were visiting me because you were saying you'd be out of town, hence visiting the Dawnbreaker. Okay, okay. That swooshed over your head. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was weird. Yep. Okay, hang on. Let's Discord unfroze. Let's do What am I doing? Streamer mode. We'll turn that back on. Then let's try again to give Brit permissions to pin stuff. Server settings, roles, event host, edit, permissions. Yeah, pin messages is on. I think I also just need to do manage messages because it says manage messages. This permission will soon stop granting the ability to pin messages or bypass slow mode. And then right below that, there's a pin messages permission, which I have set to on. So I think they both need to be on until manage messages changes. Okay, if you're still hanging around, Britt, see if that pin messages option showed up. I love you, dude. Thanks. I'm a little slow. Streamer brain's weird. I got a few upgrades for the workshop. We'll have to check them out for sure. Event starts in an hour. Pog. 126 carp. Yes, you need manage messages permission on Discord to also pin messages. It's just weird because it's split into two different permissions, but it's like still no pin messages. Okay, it's got to be in the category then. Edit category, permissions, event host, event host. Oh, the event host wasn't a thing. Okay, let's do. Okay. Now try it, Britt. See if the option shows up. Yeah, it's just weird because they're like changing the Discord permission structure, but it's taking them 6 months to do it. So it's like, hey, this is gonna change, so here's this thing that currently does nothing until the change happens. I got a few, yeah, upgrades to the workshop. We'll have to check them out for sure. I think it's because I didn't have the event host uh in the in the channel. It wasn't like a role in the category. That's what it is. Yeah, I run a lot of Discords, or at least have in my time, and the permission setup has always been bad. Once you have the rules, etc. set up, well, it's not too bad. Yeah, like I think my Discord is set up actually pretty well. We actually have 66 people in there now. This is the most successful Discord server I've ever run. Noobs? Oh, is there another one? No, that's that person. Okay. Ooh, I'll be able to do bamboo. I don't think I've done... Oh, there is bamboo at 62. Okay. I'll be able to do bamboo. I'm actually really excited for this carpentry bit. So I'm going to do profession of the week unless, or as long as it's something that's less than level 200 or leatherworker. I'll do leatherworker as well, but other than that, if it's less than 200, you read that one already, bro? Yeah, couldn't remember. I was just making sure. Uh, Still no pin option. Okay, that's ridiculous. There's one other thing. Okay. Server settings. Members. That's fair. What time are you ending stream at? About 2 p.m. Just wondering. Yeah. So all good. Okay, so Brit. More options. Roles. Yeah, okay. Okay, you don't need to send me the screenshot of you not having the pin. Uh, okay, let's see. Server settings, roles, event host, edit, permissions. Okay. Like, oh, hang on. I have no idea what else I can do to fix this here. So in the event host role, which Brit has, got to get running and do a few more things. I'll chat with you in a bit. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. So I have let's see. Manage messages allows members to delete or remove embeds from messages. This permission will soon stop granting the ability to pin messages or bypass slow mode. Okay, so I have that on. Soon stop granting the ability to pin messages means it should currently grant the ability to pin messages. We got ads in a minute. And pin messages is on, right? So that's that. And then if I go to the category, edit category, permissions, event host, can manage threads and posts. So maybe, yeah, let's try permissions. Click the tick next to pin messages. There wasn't one on the channel/roles. There was in the category. Edit category, permissions, event host. Oh, wait. Matt, oh, I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay. Yep, you got it. That should fix it. Let's just double check for the channel itself. Okay, the channel itself will do manage messages, pin messages. Okay, now I have granted you every single permission you could ever need to ever pin a message in this channel. I'll be right back. We got ads. Now you can pin. Perfect. You shouldn't need to do the channel itself as it should pull from category. Yeah, I just wanted to make extra sure. Okay, be right back. All right, I'm back. Did I do that? I did do that. Okay. Okay. It popped up after you check the channel, so kind of did need to add via channel. Okay. Yeah, that's the awkward thing with the roles. It's too bad you don't set them up as your. It's not too bad if you set them up as you're building the Discord. Well, I tried. It's just the event manager, the event host role is a new role. But if you do it after the Discord is built, you have to get into each category and do what he did. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. Yeah. Okay, so who do we currently have in this profession of the week? Empo, Picker, Krydak, Kells the Mad, Ron Stampler, Battle Slash, me, and HTG Misty. Nice. Okay, I was actually going to do some microscape stuff here real quick. I need the Bazaar. What are my active offers? Still not selling many maple bows. Banger song. Yeah, it's pretty good. What's Microscape? So it's this game I have up in the corner here. It's an idle game that's linked to Twitch. So you get energy for watching Twitch streamers that have the game. And point redeems like this one I should actually do, which gives 1 hour to everybody who's watching the stream. And that's basically an hour of gameplay. And it's based off of RuneScape Classic. Okay, so I need to make a buy order for U logs. Quantity will do 15,000. Price per unit 1. Oh, I think there's also a. Yeah, you can check out Microscape there if you're interested. Loading it now. Nice. I think I also get stuff if I'm the first stream you get energy in. Okay, so let's. Okay, I got that buy order set up. Should be all I need now on my iPad. My alt. I need to. More energy. Oh, my alt's out of. Why is my alt out of energy? He's been watching the stream the whole time. Sell your items. Boom. Okay. Let's do 6 hours for me. There we go. I I don't understand how to use the sorting the highest points in order on the new spreadsheet, so I'm gonna have to do it how I did it manually and drag up the row. You just click the, hang on, I'll pull it up in a second here. I'm just also gonna do 1 hour for all here. Okay, I'll pull it up and I'll show you. Uh, okay. Oop. Not a clue what I'm doing, just fighting a mouse at the minute. It's all good. 1 sec. I'm just gonna get the next inventory going, then I'll show you Brit. It's kind of weird. Okay, so let's put in some dummy data like Bill with 1 L, Bob, Rob, Timmy, starting level, that, that. Oh wait, why is it being weird? Uh-oh. Oh, let's do. Okay, so assuming the math is still good. On the points thing here, uh, fighting a mouse on one screen and Corp on another, basically the same thing, right? Yeah. You sort, so yeah, you click on this little triangle thing here, and you click sort Z to A, and that puts the highest points at the top. If you sort A to Z, it puts the lowest points at the top. Ah, okay, TY. Yeah. Oh, I just lost that window. Okay, I just need to make sure the math here is correct. $31. That looks right. Yeah, I think the math is right. It just behaves weirdly when you don't have any current/ending levels. Oh, no, it's just weird blank if you put zeros. Uh, yeah, okay, the math looks correct. But yeah, I don't know why you have to sort numbers alphabetically, but for some reason you do, because Google Docs is weird. This song's pretty good too. My voice kind of cracked there. Okay, so let's see. My alt should now have like 7 hours. Yes, okay. Back to flax picking. Perfect. I'm currently how do you see how long you can play Microscape for? So it's a little bar. Interact. It's this little bar. Oh, you can't see. It doesn't show my cursor. But, like, there's the world, a little bar, and then like the activity you're doing, or like the thing that pops up the menu. That bar tells you how much time you have. Like I currently have 12 hours available, and I can hold up to 27. That actually reminds me. Still no drop festivals. Dang. Okay. I got 2355 as I guess it's a new account. Yeah, that's probably the case. And you can go over to streams to see who's all streaming that has Microscape. Oh, Twisty's streaming? And how many people are playing. And like this is a 1.2 multiplier. So streams award 1.2 hours of playtime per hour watched. Oh, they also provide a 6-hour daily energy bonus on first participation? That's interesting. I didn't know that. 24-hour streamers get like 1 hour, so it's just like a maintain. So you're better off uh probably just not lurking in 24-hour streams, but it's still an option. What is Twisty playing? Oh, he's playing marbles on stream. Oh, rip. Sorry, guys. Oh, Impo accidentally got one level. Oh my goodness, Twisty has so many things going on. He's got Microscape, he's got RuneScape, and I guess he's got Bloop. Twisty doing that 24/7 streamer thing. I also need to. Who was the last one? Was it Picker? No, I'll have to do it. Wait, I can do it from the Twitch dashboard, I think. Uh, viewer rewards? No. Community. Roles manager. That's the one. Let's see. Picker we removed from VIP. Add new. Kells the Mad is now a VIP. Save. Xenos one as well. Yeah, but he wasn't in my stream, I don't think. Yeah, no, he wasn't, so I didn't VIP him. KK. Yeah. Yep. So Kells has the Discord role and the VIP, which means Kells, you get free song requests, assuming it works. Ooh. Yep. So happy Kells finally got a win. Yeah, she earned it for sure. Right, I have to shoot off for a bit, run and gym time, chat later or another day. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you hanging out. Have a good run and gym. I too like to fitness. Oh, dang it. I need to plug in my vape. There we go. About a half hour till the thing starts. So excited. Hey, Learia. Ooh, you've had a haircut. Yeah. I got the sides. Oh, wrong side. The sides shaved down. I think it looks pretty good. Ron, good to see you re-entered Profession of the Week. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Aria. Looks fancy. Thank you. It feels fancy. I was a little iffy of it at first. Looking handsome, Pronus. Thank you. I was a little iffy of it at first, but it's been growing on me. Thanks for picking what I can do. Thank the wheel. Yep. Uh, I was gonna say something, but I forget what it was. Rip. TY wheel. Yeah, it could have been merchant twice. That would have sucked. Just leveling my alt until the start time. Yeah, it's like I'm just about out of logs. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next half hour. Maybe I'll do some leatherworking. I was praying for a crane skill so I could come and have an excuse to leatherwork. Yeah, on your alt, I assume. I'm almost 1K levels in Chronopolis, which is kind of cool. The forest is still my lowest level episode. Two tap tells me off if I'm not in the mines, lol. That's funny. Now I'll bring my 500 leatherworking to make money. Makes sense. Hey, that's 127 carp. Huge. 2 levels beyond what I needed, which is fine because it's just 2 less levels of ash planks next time I get around to it. 10 more Hopeport levels. Then that's 1 requirement for level up quest. I just need 20 combat, and I can come supervise you all in the forest. Yeah, make sure we're not cheating. Well, exactly. All right. Okay, let's go. I gotta reset my passives. Not passives, ventures. I have 25 minutes to do some leatherworking, I guess. And then I gotta go brambles. Go hambles on the brambles. I love the Discord timestamp. You're timing down till start. Yeah, it's pretty great. I think it uses Unix time. Oh my goodness, that's really wide. Boop, boop, boop. Does Discord timestamps use Unix time. Yes, okay, cool, it is Unix time. I thought so. Okay, what is the leather I can do? Still the 210. Superior sheep. It's been a while since I've done leatherworking. Oh, it's Cooked Pages. I haven't seen them in forever. Well, leatherworking might actually get nerfed a little. Thinking about it, because of these like crazy level gaps, those are going to get closed. Boo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with leatherworking for milestones, actually. Why do you think is everyone's in the tannery? Yeah, I didn't realize about these closing level gaps. I don't know if it'll result in nerfed gold, but glad I maxed Leatherwork Detective and merch before milestones. I mean, you say that now, but you haven't seen milestones yet. They're adding another leather too. Yeah. So my guess is going to be they're adding more steps or like more tiers of leather, and then they're adding one more leather. So like basic, moderate, fine, strong, superior, perfect. I think there's going to be another, at least another one in there. Well, I sold my hides for the money. My worry was that getting nerfed. Yeah. I mean, I'm still not expecting it to get nerfed, but it is slightly more possible now that I look at the level spread. Oh, hey, it's no XP waste. You're getting close to 5K total. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, mad close. 99 levels away. I'll get it before I'm done with leatherworking. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I'll be close to 5150 after leatherworking. Nice. I'm almost 3100. That's pretty cool, right? Oh wait, 5050. My math is bad, lol. I was gonna say that I didn't think you were that far away from 500 leatherworking. I can't wait till I hit 4K. Mobile was asking me 4K when, lol. Nice. I can't wait for base 200s, honestly. That's gonna be good. And then as soon as I hit base 200s, I'm going full on Stone Maw prep. I think I've settled into that plan. I'm doing mines after Kryn, I think. Oh yeah. Already in the mines. So I can do combat and forge. Max Kryn December 30th, just in time for the new year. What do you mean combat and forge? Like I know combat and forager, but like not simultaneously, I assume. Forge, I'm guessing blacksmithing. Okay, hang on a second. I'll read that. 1 second. Just want to get this started again. Okay. Basically, I'm gonna do solo miner banking, then do stone slash smith, and if I run out of resources, I go do forge slash combat to KP to next resource. Oh, okay, that's right. I remember you talking about that. Pretty solid plan, not gonna lie. I'm just right now, stonemason is 100% my KP target. So I'm just KPing stonemason until 200. And then I'm gonna get base 200s the normal way, the rest of the way. And then I'm gonna hard focus Alk, leatherworker, and wood cutting because teak and mahogany coming soon, TM. I'm following rank two's advice, train all three together, miner, blacksmith, and stonemason. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you care only about the mines, you don't go do combat forge. But I care more about max slash total level. Yeah. I'll have to get mining to 200, but I'm actually getting pretty close to base 200s in the mines. Bonerite is also good for cement. So that's why I was KPing Bonerite for cement. $3.99 is the last cement. Oh, but that's gonna change. Hey, Doobly, thanks for lurking. Enjoy the scaping. I'm just gonna do something. Saw you in the tannery and reminded me to check Microscape for the first time today. Perfect. Uh, okay, we hit a new milestone today, which is 300 followers. What is it? Uh, January. What's the date today? 22nd? 23rd. Perfect. Submit. Nice. Okay. Updated my Twitch. So now I have the 300 followers. Huge. Wait, what's your name in game, Doobly? Is it Doobly? Doobs. Okay. Hmm. Just left to sell. Okay. No, sell. That's what I'm doing. Sheep hide. 10 minutes till profession of the week starts. Bro's name's Pizza. I love it. Oh, found the best word in the English language, bar none. It's pizzazz. Because it has three Z's and the word pizza in it. You cannot tell me there is a better word in the English language. Hmm. You can try, but you'll be wrong. There was also a worst word in the English language, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, there's Doobs. Man, yeah, the leatherworking room's bumping. Did a merch run? Okay. You're one of those. I already got 500 merch, by the way. Can you say you did it before two boards made it Easy Shores? Oh, you can say, yeah. Oh, so this is actually really cool. I'll show you in a second. Uh, so I have 500 merch, but both boards are undiscovered for me. Teleport, Chronopolis Market. So check it out. I got 500 merch, but this board is question, question, question. And this board is also question, question, question. What? So I do definitely plan to keep it that way. But unfortunately, that means I will not be able to get every single card, which makes me sad. Okay, we got 4 minutes. That update made us rediscover them. Gave you a neat Easter egg. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay. Uh, Central. That's where I want to go. We got 3 minutes till it starts. I gotta head out for a work meeting. You might be done when it's over. Have a good weekend slash week, bro. Yeah, thanks. You too, Swagwagon. I think I'm actually gonna run the ads 8 minutes early, so when I get back, I can go straight to woodcutting. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Enjoy the ads. BRB. There we go. All right, we are back. Ooh, this song's good. Okay, where's the brambles I at? Yeah, I think that's actually one of the better spots for him. All right, we going. Chop chop time. Yep. Yep. Good luck, profession of the weeks. Should I wait or should I get this Suave? Oh, the Suave's actually pretty close to my level. I should definitely do the Suave. All right. Can I go there before they respawn? Sick. It's interesting how that tree is on a different spawn timer than the brambles. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's just interesting. Oh, now I probably won't be able to get into that spot. Or will I? Yeah. Let's try that, see how that goes. I think I've just about got the bramble pattern down. Oh, let's also snooze the ads so we get no more of this stream. Oh, okay, that didn't actually change the movement pattern. If anything, it made it worse. Ah, rip. Level gained, huge. What is the next one I have to do? Use. I think use are okay. Yeah, bear behind. GG's, thanks. Off to an early lead. Oh, and then I gotta do bamboo stakes. I haven't actually done that as a training method yet. I haven't seen Anka yet today. Wonder where he's at. Oh, also like 50 minutes till end of stream. I should have mentioned that earlier, but I did not. Brambles are so goaded. I can't get over it. This is a little more engaging, at least for me. Maybe not for you, but Oh, that was close. I almost didn't make it in there. We're gonna be grinding wood cutting on the main this week. Gonna have to hop on. Yeah, we gotta stay close. Oh, I got a message. Who could it be? Oh, it's Britt. 40 levels needed for Hopeport done now. The combat needed. Nice. Dang it, not quite fast enough. Let's see if I can get it. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Hey, 104 woodcutting. That's 2 levels in the first half hour. Pog. The goal is 200 woodcutter. I seriously doubt we'll get that in the week, but that's the goal. We got about half hour till end of stream, by the way. Ooh, this song's good. Mm. Oh. Ah, dang it. Oh, excuse me. Rip. Is it just me, or is this actually good KP? know if I said this, but about half hour till end of stream. Pardon me while I selfishly get myself some microscape time. That'll do. I think I already did my all my 1 hours for everybody. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna end the stream at 105 woodcutting if it happens before my normal cutoff. Just because then I get a little bit more time to pack and get ready to go out of town for the weekend. So I'll be heading out basically right away. Oh, it's actually going to be pretty quick here. This is actually really fast. Brambles just are the best, bar none. Yeah, okay, this will be really quick actually. Quicker than expected, but I'll still follow it. Boom. 105. That's 3 levels in the first 45 minutes of the competition. Pretty poggers, if you ask me. Okay, we're just going to set up our passive, which is Alchemist. We still have the goated Ebsworth passive. How many more levels do we have that for? Oh, a lot. It's all the way to 252, and I'm 238. That is actually really exciting. Okay, so let's drink our potion. All right. Let's also find somebody to raid. Okay, looks like there's no one in the same category. Let's check the streams here. Turnip. Uh, let's see. What is It's a Bunny playing? Co-working and studying. Okay. What's Bort playing? Dungeons and Dragons. Interesting. What's Sean playing? Fall Guys. Okay, well, what's Turnip playing? Guild Wars. Okay, I mean, I guess it's Turnip. All right. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. Every single one of you. We had a good Profession of the Week start. Congrats, Kells, on winning last week's Profession of the Week. No movie night tonight. I am out of town. And I'm probably not going to stream next week unless the Milestones beta comes out on Thursday or Friday. So depending on when the Milestones beta comes out, I might not stream next week and be mentally prepared for me to not stream next week. But yeah, I think that's about it for now. Thanks again, everybody, and until next time, remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. TY for stream, and we'll miss movie night. It's okay, we'll make up for it. All right, peace.